Iftar Insights. This evening we are at the Destin Masjid, Sisters Center and Madrasa. This this masjid is it's a very special evening for us because my mom is from Ledestain. She grew up in Ledestain, and a lot of her family members still come to this masjid. Alhamdulillah. Tonight you will meet one of my uncles, and he will give us a little bit of history about the masjid. And inshallah, we will see how things are done here in Ledestain. Assalamu alaikum, Khadija.
Walaikum salam.
And tell me, how long have you been attending this masjid?
Since I was small, I was born here, and then I go. My mom from Ruby, Aswanda, the Cairo. That's my mom. Then I go there and live. My father and mom separate. Well, you want to know that?
That's alright.
And then she went to Ruby to live, go to Hope. And then my father had me here, and she come and take me back there. And since then, I was growing up near the Coca. My grandmother Asma grew me up. And then I got married from this side.
So your husband
we
is
both
from
sides.
on this end.
No, he from Tushin.
Sushan, and you brought him down to Ledestain.
Yes.
Okay. And so you would say you've been coming to masjid here for what?
Over 40 years because I'm 62 years now.
Ah, alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah. So remember I was saying that a lot of my mom's family come to this masjid. So inshallah you get to meet Khadija, who is her cousin's daughter. Inshallah.
Cousin granddaughter.
Cousin granddaughter. Right. Oh, alhamdulillah. So I remember you were telling me that you live just at the back of the masjid, and I'm going to show you where she is. She's got that really nice pathway that leads over.
That house there.
Right. And they've got a little bridge that they cross
And you got
to come across to the masjid. So they have
This used to be the old wood long time, you know.
okay, before the main road was built out there. Alhamdulillah. So you have your direct path to the masjid. And Sister Khadija, she and her husband, they help to take care of the masjid and make sure that things are running well. Alhamdulillah.
Assalamu alaikum. We had the Destin Masjid, and very traditional meal, something that we still enjoy in Trinidad even till this day. We got some chana with some chutney, and there was a date on this plate, but my date is missing. I don't know where it could have gone, you know. But apart from that, it's just so outstanding that we're still able to get a meal that's served in an enamel plate. What a beautiful experience it is, inshallah, here at the Destin Masjid. So we're just waiting now for the breaking of the fast and for the Madrasa, inshallah, and the parents will continue soon.
Assalamu alaikum, Sister Nasiba and Sister Salima. Thank you for agreeing to chat with us today and share a little bit of how this Jamaat does iftar, inshallah. So you were saying to me before, almost every day you have iftar here?
Every day we listen.
Every day.
But we don't fast.
Okay.
Maybe 70 years.
Assalamu alaikum again. So we've just broken fast. I had my date, and now I'm gonna be having chana and sour in an enamel plate, and I've actually gotten a spoon to break fast with, which is something that's really unique deep because it's the first time I'm doing that, breaking past those things and channel tower. It's so nice, it's so different. Alhamdulillah, Bismillah. Assalamualaikum, Asma. And what have you brought with you today?
Waalaikumsalam, sister. I bought tea with milk and sugar. Warm tea.
So every night when you come to breakfast, you walk with your own
Not
stuff.
every night. I think the wind is filling up, so the tea is needed.
Alhamdulillah. So at this masjid, because it's a very small masjid, after the women pray their Maghrib Salah, they come and they dish out their food, and then the brothers will come after.
Assalamu alaikum. So we have just had dinner after the Maghrib Salah, and the dinner tonight, as you would have seen, was rice, dal, and some nice beef as well, some curry beef, and it was absolutely delicious. One of the other brothers was telling me that the members of this masjid absolutely enjoy eating beef, and if too many nights pass without beef, that they would start complaining. You would have also seen, or maybe you didn't, that immediately after the Salah, the Maghrib Salah, there is one kitchen, one tabletop that is laid out with the food. So there's one tabletop that's laid out with the food, and that tabletop has all of the meals on top of it. The sisters would come out and they would eat their food first. It's all self-service, so they'd dish out their food first, and then the brothers would follow suit. So in this masjid here in Leicester, the sisters certainly trump the brothers in order of priority, at least when it comes to the iftar and dinner. Here behind me, however, now you'll be able to see the brothers and the system that they have, and again, the brothers are the one leading the charge. You know, in some other masjids, you will go to and the sisters are the ones who are tasked with all the work after. Not here. Here, the brothers are treating the sisters like royalty because the brothers are the ones who are taking care of the dishes. So let's go and take a look and have a quick chit chat with the, is it what, the head washer?
Yeah,
head washer.
Chief
Chief washer. Assalamu alaikum, brother.
Walaikum assalam.
What's your name?
Yasir.
Yeah, sir, is this something that we do every night?
Every single night for the past couple of Ramadan.
And the brothers are the side of you, right? Are they your usual companions?
Exactly, yeah. They're here every year for Ramadan.
And what happens if one of these brothers
Yes, sir,
does
you
not?
drink? We have somebody else that's
Is it you drink?
We have an ex-brother. Yeah, yeah.
I like the system. It looks chaotic, but explain the system to me. What happens? How does it work?
Well, I just soak down the dishes, and these guys just wash out and wash up.
Alright, and this is the layout for all the rice.
Cup drain in there.
All the enamel cups draining and
Draining up, yeah.
right? And of course, the bigger dishes, the basins. I see.
Yeah, we wash at that side, yeah.
I see we have another chief washer on the other end of things, and we're using the wudu kana or repurposing the wudu kana in order to be able to do the dishes as well. So some very hardworking brothers here at the Leicester Masjid, and may Allah grant each of them their just reward for all of their hard works, efforts, and endeavors, inshallah.
Assalamualaikum once again. I'm here in the women's section. It's a very small space. And tonight for Isha Salah, inshallah, there are only 3 of us. There were a few ladies that came to breakfast, which you would have seen earlier. And most of them have gone home after having dinner. Only in the last 3 years, there have been women coming to the masjid for iftar and for tarawih. And what one of the sisters said to me was that the space was very, very small, and only recently they've extended the space, so now more brothers come to the masjid and more sisters as well.
Assalamu alaikum once again. Welcome to yet another installment of Iftar Insights. And as you would have seen all along, we're at the Destin Masjid here in Guyana. This will be East Bank Essequibo, right? Yeah. And flanked on my left and my right, well, I should say on my right and my left, are two very prominent members of this Jamaat. On my right, I've got Uncle Iqbal. And Uncle Iqbal may, at least from my observations tonight, may be one of the elder brothers in the Jamaat. Are you the eldest in the Jamaat this time, Uncle Iqbal?
Yes, yes, sir.
So you've been here since this masjid was established.
Yeah, quite so.
And when was that time? Like?
That should be
No, 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 you see the president of the community.
the
The name of this is the name.
about in the 50s.
Yeah, in the 50s.
So in the 1950s, this masjid was established.
Yes.
And it's been a flourishing masjid. The Jamaat continues to serve the community, local community at least, right? Yes? And what role have you played over the years at this masjid as well?
Well, I never played no executive position, but I
Right.
was a member.
I was a member. And you're a proud member now.
Well, so to speak.
I see you have executive treatment, your own special table, etc. as well. You know, so and reserved seating.
And at this point in time, I was thinking from the president down, everybody gives me that kind of regard and respect.
Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah.
From the
That's,
president and all the members, the ladies and the young one, old one, all give me that respect.
and I hope in turn that you will give them your dua,
Well,
or
yeah,
some of it and your president.
Well,
Yes.
whatever it is.
Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah. And flanked on my left, I have a brother who is the president of the masjid. This is Brother Faisal. What is your surname, brother? Brother Faisal Yasir. Brother Faisal, assalamu alaikum. I firstly have to begin after giving you salams by extending our sincere thanks for the very warm reception that we have been given to your masjid. This is not my first time attending the masjid. Whenever I'm in the vicinity, I would stop by from time to time for Salah. But it's my first time here for Ramadan. And I have to say this was an absolutely beautiful experience. I loved it from top to bottom. I love how cozy it is, how intimate it feels, how connected it feels. And I love how everybody feels. It feels as though, my first time here, it feels like everybody knows each other, is comfortable with each other, understands each other. There is a level of camaraderie here and the brotherhood here that just seems so authentic and something that has happened so organically over the years, you know, and that speaks volumes as to the leadership of the masjid and as to the culture that the masjid has cultivated over the years, right? And you are clearly at the head of it, one of the gentlemen responsible, at least in part, for that. What is your approach to leadership at the masjid?
Okay. Since at least about 25 years now, I've been president of this one.
Wow.
And I've been running it successfully. And this masjid, many people had wanted to break it down to the bigger than this time.
Right.
But I make objection because I said the old people who work hard to build this masjid, they will have here. And I tell them whenever I die, you want to break it down, no problem. Don't long I'm alive. You don't, because you don't build a masjid just to use the money. Then you squeeze up. After then you don't get that. You know, but alhamdulillah, I would like you to see that no masjid in this country. I can come to it. There's no anti-Muslim. This is the only masjid where you get what you want, you do what you want. You have no objection in that. Because if you notice, you won't get that kind of ease. When you cannot know food, you don't know how much you will eat. So you won't waste it. I mean, a little bit might left for, you know, but alhamdulillah, everybody enjoy it. And we kind of making joke with everyone. We have a social, all of us, we don't make jokes, cover this one, you know?
Yeah.
But this is our way of doing it. As Uncle Bal, everybody shows great respect to me as the head of this masjid. As soon as you come, you see people out. We walking in, they will make sure that you get extra chair for you sit. And this is the spiritually dedicated. And I'm so proud that you and your wife come and have Iftar and dinner with us. Alhamdulillah, and I wish you to give my sincere gratitude to your mother and father. Your father is a very good friend of mine. Never come in Guyana and I come visit this masjid. And they always love this masjid. And and this is what we and he have a very good relation. And he just tell me his story and I just tell him my story. We try to bring our family issues to one another. Because of our age
You
divided.
could relate to each other, yes.
Yes.
Understand.
And he was showing me life, how life turns and how life is and thing, and I told him the same thing. And we always have very good conversations between me and him. And I love it. As a Muslim.
I have two things that I wanted to mention. One, you talked about wastage earlier, and no wastage or limited wastage because of the self-service. But I've also come to understand that whatever is left is fed, whatever food is remaining on plates is fed to the stray dogs in the street. And whatever remains after that is fed to the stray cats.
Yes.
So,
And
so
that's
there
number
is,
two. Force we low, as soon as we finish eating, whosoever want to carry. Only then we allow it to take. When everybody finish eating, then we take.
alhamdulillah.
You take a care, man. We not happy. We not even watch your plate for you.
Yeah.
You understand me?
And the second thing that I wanted to mention is I've noticed that you were leading the charge as well, or at least part of the charge, with the cleaning up. When I asked to talk to you earlier, I waited for you to finish wiping all the table. So it's not like you're sitting here talking to me and the brothers are working behind us to neaten up and clean up and that sort of stuff. But you're also a part of it. You're leading by doing the thing that you want everybody else to do.
Once they see me do it, all them follow me. And in this masjid, I have one of the greatest respect. Everybody respects me so much. Let's give some example. Like when we start this project, as soon as we start this, we just start with zero. And as soon as people say, Brother Price, you start our project, we say yes. We get money more than we get. This one of them brings all factory men, stone, sand, and we get it done. Like just before Ramadan, a young man said, come and he will clean up for second clean up the masjid. Cleaning up. This year, every month a young man peace, lead it and clean. Two of them fighting for the job. For me want to do it. So he said, let the young man.
Well, they're not just fighting for the job, they're fighting for the blessings.
Yes.
Alhamdulillah. And may Allah reward each of them based on their intention.
And this is the only Madagascar that people can come with Carol Park and eat when they go in this country. Check it out.
I saw that outside. Brother Faisal?
Oh, Adam, come.
His brother Azam.
I would like you to have a good show with you. Then I'll speak.
That's recording.
Yeah. This. Some morning we get here. Some morning come here. You open up once a week he clean it. Once a week he clean it. Once a week he clean it. Which one of us that happened? Two just. You clean out.
His mother is eldest and her mother is youngest.
So you see,
Assalamu alaikum, Azam.
this is we have one out there.
Well, I'll say this, right? I feel like I could sit here and chat with Uncle Iqbal and Brother Faisal for a very, very long time. But the Isha has to pray, the Tarawih has to pray, and we have to move on. But Jazakallah khair, Uncle Iqbal, and Jazakallah khair, Brother Faisal, for the opportunity.
We must thank you for whatever you are doing at this time. Because this will move on.
Yes.
This will not take again, but you will be carried along.
Yes.
We don't want to repeat next to you from anyone else.
Yes. Or if I'll be here.
You know what we mean.
Yes, I know what you mean. Yes,
Right.
yes.
Because Time is
Life.
time and that life.
Life has no
Yeah, you reward.
no regard.
Yeah.
Repeat that?
Kiab, to or kaka. Where, when, and how. You don't know where you were dead, how you were dead, and when you were dead.
Just one day.
You always have to prepare for that.
Yeah.
Jazakallah khair for joining us on tonight's edition of Iftar Insights. Inshallah, tomorrow we will be returning to Trinidad and Tobago, and from the airport we will be making our journey all the way down to south right away in order to bring you another presentation of Iftar Insights, inshallah, from the Bonanza Street Masjid. So until tomorrow, inshallah, keep well and make the best of this holy month of Ramadan. Make the best of your time. Reap maximum results. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.